What's going on YouTube? Thanks for clicking on the video. If this is your first time watching any of our team roping videos, then stay tuned because we've got some great information coming to you. If you're a subscriber or you watch pretty regular, hey, we appreciate you continuing to follow us. And if you like the video and you're not a subscriber, would you consider subscribing to the channel? Today we're going to talk about a team roping healing tip that I want to call the right approach. And it's kind of a simple tip really, but it's something that I've not been able to find any videos about, and I think it's something that can help you. I think it's something that a lot of healers just have the wrong idea or approach to healing, and so I want to be able to help you guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment, and so let's not waste any time. Let's get into it. Okay, so when I say the right approach, what does that mean? What am I talking about the right approach in a heel run? What I'm saying is I think a lot of healers basically have the wrong idea about catching feet and the way they're going about it and of the reality of the way it really works. And I say this because I used to be the same way for a long time. I looked at it a different way. Honestly, I know just from looking at a video of somebody roping feet, healing the steer, it looks difficult. But once you get the fundamentals down and the basics of how it works and what takes place, it's really not that difficult. And obviously there's a lot more to it besides just roping the feet. You know, you got to be riding a good horse and all those things. Today I'm just going to talk about, you know, that exactly what the video is about. And so what we're going to do is I first off just want to say, when we think about a steer running, we think about a steer. The header ropes the steer, he starts turning it. A steer's hopping like this right here, okay? His legs are coming up and going back down. What we have to do, and I'm gonna make another video about timing. It's not gonna be anything about that in this video. You need to check that out. It may already be up by now if you're watching. But timing is crucial for this to work, so I'm gonna make a whole video just about that. But what I wanna talk about is the reality of what our loop should do. So if we think about it, the steer's hopping, and what has to happen is we have to put this top coil in front of the steer's legs while it's hopping. Set it up like this. Basically, we have to set this top strand right there, and the back strand has to be behind the steer's feet. Okay? And when our loop, you think about it, we're swinging a loop like this. Okay, so what's going to happen, it's going to come in, this top strand is going to go through here, this bottom strand is going to come under here, and that's ultimately how we rope feet. Now the way that I used to rope feet, or thought the way you really wanted to rope feet was, okay, what you want to do is you want to set this loop in front of these legs, okay? You want to set it in there like that right there, and he's going to hop right into it. But that's not the case. That's not how it's going to work, which I'm roping this on concrete, but here's what would happen if I just tried to set it in front of his feet. Obviously, it's concrete, it's slid a lot more, but you see the idea. Trying to set that loop in front of that steer's feet is not the way it works. And I'm going to explain to you how to do it, so stay with me. You want to have the general idea that you want to break this. Ricky Green taught it one time. Like this is a mirror, a big piece of glass. You want to break that on those feet when you're coming down, like that right there. Okay. That's what you're going to do. This top strand is going to go in front of the legs, and this bottom strand is going to go behind the legs. I'll show you what it looks like. Then I got something else to share with you. Right there. I'm going to do another one. This will be slow motion. Really watch the loop as it's going down in to the feet. So what kind of idea do you need to have when you're doing that? You need to understand that it's basically like scooping up those feet. Okay? It's not so much about setting the trap in front of them, it's more about scooping them up when the feet are in the air. if you'll start practicing that on the dummy, and then, you know, transfer it to the practice pen, but if you'll start practicing that where it's more of a scooping them up when those feet are in the air, you're going to start having a lot higher catching percentage. And the huge thing about that is the reality that the steer's feet has to be in the air. This is a dummy where his feet are in the air at all times. But a steer's feet, if his feet are down, then this isn't going to work. And like I said, I've got another video where I'm going to talk about that, talk about ways you can train yourself to be looking for that timing setup. But basically, when those feet are in the air, you're just scooping them up like that right there. When you come down, your hands should be like this right here. Not like this. I'm sure you've seen videos where they talk about how the hands not like this, it's like this. That's true. You're basically just coming down and you're just scooping those feet up. Let's get one more. Alright, so I hope this heeling tip video has been great for you. That's the reality. That's what's going to get you higher catching percentages if you start working on trying to just scoop those feet. That front strand in front of the feet and the bottom strand is going behind the feet. Dude, check out RiderClothingCompany.com. Link is in the description. We got caps, sunglasses, lanyards. Got some stuff coming out this winter. If you're watching this video later, no telling what we got out by now. Check us out. We've got an Instagram page, Rider Clothing. Check out some of the other videos that are going to pop up, more tips that can help you become a better roper, and I'll talk to y'all soon.